Second set, double D to D. Right. Double D to D has the obvious advantage that no matter how Luke and tedeth split up their opponents, Ted's always going to be up against a D to D. And if Snake moves away for a moment, he is going to get chain grabbed and down tilted. So he's going to get raped, basically.
Alright, you know what to do.
Ted's really just going to have to hope for the confusion of the doubles itself, stopping the D2Ds from really abusing his inherent weaknesses, but I highly doubt that that's going to happen. So we'll just have to see how long Ted can last. Dash attack from D2D. Weird move. Up, chain grab on Ted already to back air. Oh! But once again, there's a margin of error. But owned! Wow. He is so bad at this game. Shit. Well, Ted's lasting a lot longer than I expected him to, all things considered. He might actually do alright here if he just keeps up. Well, that was definitely a smart move there from SD. If he can just land that grab. Given that Luke is completely... Oh wow, someone just threw their controller. Diddy rage from another computer. I mean, TV. I can empathize. Oh, chain grabs, here we go. Ah, brilliant. And that's the type of stuff they're really going to rely on. Luke has to be there when GD gets to the end of the stage with that chain grab, otherwise Ted's completely screwed. No, thankfully, because the stage is so small, Luke's always going to be fairly close. So, yeah, as Ted's saying at the moment, this is supposed to be one of the best stages for Wolf to fight DD on, and it definitely makes sense. So, hopefully this works in their favour.
Oh my god.
Owned. Well, the double D2D combo really isn't having the same effectiveness as it could have possibly had on a different stage. And SD certainly isn't the most practiced with D2D, so that may be part of the reason behind their effectiveness as well. And the effectiveness of Snake and Wolf, I mean. But at the moment, I really think it's anyone's game. Snake really effective there. They are really fortunate they have a Snake player against this double D2D, because Snake's one of the few characters that's actually going to be able to take D2D out at a reasonable percentage, which is so important when you consider the fact that Wolf is going to be lasting for such a short period of time. Forwards, double forward smash. Oh wow. SD and working the up tilt. The win. And that's that. Supposedly the best anti-D2D stage for Wolf, and they lose. Could be screwed.
Dude, I used to love this stage. You're going the fuck down, right?
Alright. Counterpick HANENBOW. And they've swapped to Wario and Luigi. Now Luigi is going to be killing a ridiculous percentage with his up B. And Wario's up air is going to be pretty ridiculous as well. No, it's not. Wow, this is just going to be bizarre. I have no idea what to think. Luke and tedeth promised me that it'd be history in the making, so they've probably got some plans here. But yeah, such a bizarre stage. The constantly moving leaves really causing a lot of trouble here. It's difficult to even tell who's going to have the advantage at the end of the match because the stage has so much potential to screw people over, as we just saw with Luke dying at a pretty low percentage, really, considering Luigi's pretty excellent recovery. If he hadn't screwed it up, he definitely would have gotten back. Of course, oh wow, swallow side. And now Luigi is almost out of the game. This counter pick has completely backfired. Obviously tedeth can still do really well here. Because he's so slow in the air, he can wall people off here just as well as ever. And he can force them into really great positions by manipulating the leaves moving up and down, forcing them to attack him from a higher angle and contend with his back air. But of course his up tilt as well is going to be killing great here. But yeah, it's such a bizarre stage. Definitely great for Wario given his really excellent maneuverability. Luigi fireball camping. It's really dangerous territory in the top left, so I wouldn't recommend going there unless you're trying to bait someone. Really high potential for both players to get taken out. Another thing to think about here is because all the fighting is so centralized in these small pockets, it's going to be really easy for Wario to hit people with his fart. And obviously it's going to kill really well here. What's interesting is that none of the characters really have an effective spike to be using here, which could have gone down really well. Luigi's spike is very hard to sweet spot, and so it feels like none of the characters can really abuse the full capabilities of the stage. Yeah, they're pretty fucked. Of course, tedeth does have the stock lead, so he could air camp for the next 4.5 minutes.
It doubles it counts. It still counts up.
Oh, okay then. Apparently, because it's doubles.
We also have 2 stock, but that's damage.
That is right. Their stock is cumulative, so they are still having the percent lead. No camping for Wario. Wow, this really didn't go as well as I expected it to. I guess they really underestimated the effectiveness of tedeth and Pit for walling people off. Of course, they had some really unlucky deaths, but overall, it didn't really seem like it benefited them nearly as much as I expected that it would. Once again, it's just a matter of time. Once tedeth lands that grab, Wario is pretty screwed. Oh, this could be a lucky break for Wario, actually. If he manages to take just one of them out, there we go. And there goes another match. A decisive victory, thanks to Luke's amazing Luigi.
History was made, boys.
History in the making.
That was a bit of an experience.